What misery did the fall bring upon mankind? This is a culmination of the previous 6 questions and has already been answered fairly comprehensively. In summation, it can be said that humanity stepped into a condition of limitation. DNA was scrambled, spiritual perception and understanding was largely eliminated and superseded by a narrow range of material experience. The mind became fickle and predatorial, and the body was downgraded nearly to a 2D level of functioning. These conditions created a sort of existential miasma for the soul, where it was often unable to connect with itself in 3D and integrate the lessons necessary to escape from a cycle of ignorance and endless suffering. The disconnect became so great that most of humanity became like organic machines for 4D STS, controllable like drones whenever they needed to possess and cyclically direct groups of people. Where once the Earth experience provided a home for humanity, it had now become a prison. What are the punishments of sin in this world? If one has a polarity to sin against, the punishment can seem like a persistent stagnation or inescapable string of bad luck, which causes suffering. This is because one is losing polarization, which over time causes one's evolutionary momentum to grind to a halt and gives a general sense of being stuck. This can manifest in many forms. For example, one can seem unable to get into one's zone. Nothing of importance seems to be able to get accomplished. There can be depression and existential crisis, the sudden mysterious onset of debilitating illness, being in the wrong place at the wrong time, so that one gets arrested, unduly chastised, etc. While these maladies don't correlate exactly with sin, they can serve as a strong indicator. As was described earlier, it is possible for souls to switch polarities, which causes the specialization previously accomplished on the former polarity to be treated as sin, which must be balanced by intense suffering as one's being or inner constitution, discipline and emotional maturity has to play catch up with one's level of knowledge. This process may be alleviated somewhat for very advanced STS beings who have doubts about their path, as they are increasingly faced with the cosmological big picture view as part of their routine existence, and forced to choose between embracing it or stubbornly opposing it. Much knowledge is neutral and universal in itself, and polarity is mostly determined by the emotional pathway that one chooses to relate to and interpret this knowledge. Lastly, punishments for those who are able to polarize but refuse to will seem relentless and austere and coming from all angles as the universe seeks to find some catalyst that will move the entity along, or recycle it if it cannot evolve, in order to preserve balance and prevent stagnation.